Hi everyone, it's Claire from ScrappyNerdUK and I have a little haul video to share with you. So I braved it today and I went to HobbyCraft. It's been open in the UK since Monday. I haven't been to any shops since lockdown, but my rheumatologist has said that my injections that are immunosuppressants, they will not affect me anymore from having coronavirus and the next person. So I braved it. I met up with a crafty friend. We socially distanced, Crafty shopped. It was the weirdest thing. I picked up just a few things. I wasn't looking for anything specifically, but I thought I'd share with you what I picked up. So first of all, I grabbed a few papers. So this paper here was reduced to 25p. I'm hoping that when I peel this off, it's not going to ruin the paper, but we'll see. This is from a really old pink paisley collection of Summer Lights, which I've still got in my scrappy supplies. So I need to dig that out, but I love the frames on this. So I want to do something with the frame paper. This is paper number 7. This was back from 2017. So 25p, I grabbed it. And that is the reverse. It's ice lollies. Then I also grabbed this one. So I'm still working on my travel albums at the moment. I have used Hustle and Heart, which has featured, I think, in a video that's gone up already. So I've used Hustle and Heart to do my Las Vegas section. I love this, and I've got some filler sections in my album where I don't have photos on the back of the pocket pages. So I intend to cut this down and be able to use it as a backer for a filler page. And so it's a map both sides, so I wouldn't use this for a layout or anything, but just as backing my pocket pages, it works great. So yeah, it's different both sides, so I just need to choose which side I want to use. And then I picked up one other paper from Hustle and Heart. It's this one. I've had this one already. I love it. These weren't reduced. These were still full price at £1.30, which is expensive for a piece of scrapbooking paper, but I've still got embellishments left for this kit, so I grabbed this bit of paper to make another layout to try and use up some of those other bits as well. So that's the paper that I got. Then from the sale section, there wasn't much in clearance, and I don't need another traveller's notebook, but I found this one, which is a black and a grey polka dot, and this was £3.50. And so it comes with, I'll take this bit off, it comes with 4 strings inside, and then you've got a pocket and all these little pockets, and then you've got some more pockets this side, and you even get a blank traveller's notebook insert. So I think that's an absolute bargain for what I paid for it. Just need to decide on what project I'm going to use it for. And then to go along with that, and I have many of these, but for the price of them, I grabbed them. So these were £1.50, and this is 2 traveller's notebooks, and these fit perfectly inside this, and you get 1 blank and 1 line. So this one's got gold foil, and this one is all gold foil, and I'm sorry if there's any glare on that when I've turned it over. Then next up, I do make cards as well, and I've run out of C6 or A6 American white cards and envelopes. Sometimes I make them myself, but sometimes it's much easier just to have a card blank with an envelope ready to go when I am feeling like I want to get some cards done. So I picked up 50 of these. I think these were £5. I picked up this was in the sale. This was the Sizzix multi-tool starters kit, so I presume you can get other heads to attach onto this as well. So there is, on this one, you get the craft knife and the distresser blade, because my distressing tools got quite a bit blunt. And I'm going to give this a go with the craft knife, because I do use my craft knife quite a lot for fiddly little cutting bits. And this was £4, which was an absolute bargain. So I grabbed it, and I'll see how I get on with this. Then I also picked up some Fiskars trimmer blades. You can see the packet was slightly open. It doesn't bother me because I go through these like anything. So I grabbed some replacement blades. Then I also picked up 4 of these. These again were in the clearance section. These are shaker stickers, and these are little snow globes with these little silver sequins in, and I thought these are going to be great for Christmas cards. I can just pop one of those on, a little sentiment underneath, and the card is done. So they only have 4 packs. So I did, I was quite selfish and I grabbed all 4, and they were 50p each, so that was £2 for 8 shakers. So that'll be great to get ahead on my Christmas cards this year. Then I also grabbed some adhesive foam pads. I have gone through these like anything over the last couple of months. I grabbed some of the smaller ones and some of the larger ones. These were £1 each and they will not last me very long at all. So I grabbed these. I should have probably got some more, but I got those for now. I also grabbed some flat alphas. I am using quite a lot of more flat alphas than I have previously. So I picked these ones up. These are the HobbyCraft branded ones. So I've got these ones, which are the gold foil with black font, and these are the silver with black font, and they're just the little tile alphas. Then I also picked up these ones, which are just the black outline ones, the silver outline ones. I think these ones were £1. I think these rainbow ones were £1, and I think the silver or the holographic ones were 50p. And I think these were 50p as well. So just can't go wrong with that, and they will go into my stash and get used. Then the last couple of things, I found this, and I didn't even know this existed, and I think it's genius. It's an automatic needle threader. So you basically pop your thread through the hole there and you pull the needle out and it threads it for you. I spent ages trying to thread a needle, and it really frustrates me. So I'm going to give this a go. I think this was £3 something. I'm going to give this a go, see how I get on. So I picked that up as well. I picked this up as well, which is a tray, and I think they called it a print tray. So I think it's designed for if you're doing sort of screen printing, or if you're doing even, I think, photography maybe, when you're putting the developing liquid in and you're putting your photograph in. But I thought this would be great to have on my desk when I'm doing mixed media. So if I want to do anything messy like spray, I can do it in here. If I want to just store my mixed media products on this tray rather than having them in my work area, I could just have this to one side and let that contain all of the mess. So this was £2. And then finally, I saw this stamp, and it was a bit of a whim purchase. This was £6, and it's from Woodware. But I just loved the sentiment and the sausage dog stamp. So the sentiment says "Happy Birthday Sausage," and I just love it. And there's a stamp that says "Woof," and you're one of a kind. And it's this sausage dog wearing this little jumper, and I'm using the Spectrum Noir tri-blend markers, which help you do a lot of blended colouring. So I anticipate trying to make some of these up using my Spectrum Noir markers and just creating a few birthday cards with this stamp. So that was it. I ended up spending £44 in HobbyCraft. Not a lot at all. They don't have much by the way of scrapbooking supplies anymore. I think they are phasing it out. So if anybody in the UK has a HobbyCraft near them, you might be able to find a few scrapbooking supplies, but certainly my local store in Reading, do not have any more scrapbooking supplies in. They've got a few loose sheets, but they don't have any ephemera or anything American Crafts now. This is all they had. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look at my crafty purchases, and stay tuned for another video. If you are enjoying my videos, then please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye.